And welcome to the second Rescue Rundown. I'm Dave Morris, joined by Abby Wolf of the Central Oklahoma Humane Society. And Abby, who's your friend?
This is Annie. Isn't she so precious?
She is adorable. And tell us about Annie.
Annie is a 2-month-old Australian Shepherd mix. She's got gorgeous blue eyes, as you can tell. She loves to play, and she's pretty mellow for a puppy.
2-month-old Annie, and I suppose Annie is up for adoption, right?
Annie is up for adoption. She'll be at 7500 Northwestern later today.
We were taping this on Wednesday, so if you're interested in this little girl, head on over there. Now, last week we had Summer the cat.
We did.
Which we also taped on a Wednesday. We'll tape this every Wednesday morning around 10 o'clock. And Summer's already been adopted, right?
Summer found her home right after the show, too.
Summer was a feisty little cat. Prancing all over the place, which was a lot of fun.
She was a lot of fun, yes.
Annie here is a little bit more, just chill out.
She wants to scope out the situation.
Well, every week on the Rescue Rundown, we visit with Abby here, who brings along a little friend about various things happening at the Central Oklahoma Humane Society. This week's rundown deals with the top 5 reasons to spay or neuter your pet.
Absolutely.
We're going all Bob Barker this week, right? Which I'm sure you guys probably hate hearing that.
We hear it quite a bit. We do hear it quite a bit, but as long as somebody's saying it, we're okay with it.
Well, let's go into number 1.
Okay, number 1, you get a longer life for your pet. Who doesn't want their pet to live as long as possible, right? By spaying and neutering your pet or fixing your pet, you're able to help prevent diseases and infections like urine infections, testicular cancer, and breast cancer in your pet. So top 1 reason, of course, is a longer life for your pet.
Owning a pet is expensive as it is, but medical costs really compound that.
Oh yes, definitely.
But we want to keep these little guys and girls as healthy and happy as possible. Number 2.
Number 2, less roaming. Now, who doesn't love this? If you have a dog who roams, you know that you'll do anything to keep this from happening. So by fixing your pet won't have that urge to break free. That also includes, digging under the fence or jumping over the fence to get out and see what's out there. So.
That phone call at 3 o'clock when you're off is, hey, Dave, the dog's out again.
Absolutely.
You can avoid that. Number 3.
Number 3 is better behavior. We've all seen those dogs that like to mark or chew on things. By fixing your pet, you're less likely to see those kinds of bad behaviors.
Gotcha. So they're not necessarily going to spray the furniture as much. They're not marking the territory.
Yeah, there's definitely a reduction being seen by fixing your pet.
Okay. Number 4. We mentioned cost earlier.
Number 4 is it's affordable. Here's the deal. Having a litter of puppies, not affordable. But there are low-cost spay and neuter surgeries available in Oklahoma City. In fact, OK Humane has a clinic called OK Humane Place that they're waiting for you to book your appointment.
Now, this little girl here, the 2-month-old Annie, she actually has a little sibling, right? And you guys have brother, sister.
She has a brother at the adoption center right now. Yep, they're waiting for their homes today.
Looks very similar with the cute blue eyes.
Actually, he is more of a darker brindle color.
Okay.
Yeah, very, very unique.
Okay. And number 5 on the Rescue Rundown, top 5 reasons to get your pet spayed or neutered.
Number 5, in our line of work is so important. It's good for your community. Oklahoma City has an overpopulation of pets, just like any other metro area in the United States. And it helps prevent that overpopulation, which also helps to prevent the needless euthanasia of animals in the shelters.
And that's the mission.
That is the mission that we work for every day.
You're looking at the information right there on how to get more information. There's a number to call there, 947-SPAY. A email address as well, clinic@okhumane.org. Now, last week was episode 1 of the Rescue Rundown here, and we asked at the end of that, hey, send us what you did with your pets over Labor Day weekend, having fun with the dogs or cats, with hashtag Rescue Rundown. Let's check out a few of the clips that were submitted. You too can participate in the Rescue Rundown. Social media, just give us the hashtag Rescue Rundown. Abby, what's next for Annie here today?
Annie and I are going to take a cruise back to the adoption center, and she's going to be hanging out there with her sibling.
You know, we mentioned the top 5 reasons to get your pet spayed or neutered. She actually just went through that, right?
She did. She had her surgery yesterday, so she's available today. She's still a little groggy, and that might be why she's a little whiny right now,
But adorable.
Adorable. Look at those blue eyes.
Now, how did you guys get her?
You know, she came to us through, like most of our animals, through the city shelter. So she was found and surrendered to the shelter, and we were able to bring her into our program from there.
I was at Guyutes, which is a new place on 23rd Street a couple weeks ago, and I was mentioning to some of the people there, hey, we're going to start a show on News OK with the Humane Society, and a couple of the people there had little puppies, you know. They're like, well, this is a rescue animal, and this is a rescue animal. A lot of people are doing that.
That's great to see. You know, the more people that we can convince that adoption is better than breeding, the better.
Very good. Abby Wolf from the Central Oklahoma Humane Society, thank you again for stopping by with
Thanks
yet
for
another
having us.
adorable friend.
Yeah.
This is Annie. Feel free to stop by and check her out. She may or may not be there when you get there.
Yes, hurry. She may go fast.
And again, you can participate in the show, #Rescue Rundown, and we'll do it again next week.